Chief Pencilman walks into C-Pen's room without knocking. C-Pen sits at his desk. His robotic screen is glowing. He does not notice the door open. He holds his exposed mechanical spike in his hand. He rubs it fast against his lap. His digital text-to-speech voice moans in a loud chronic hum. A small photo of photoman sits on the desk. Thick white fluid covers the picture. C-Pen gasps in an audio glitch as he reaches his climax. White fluid spills onto his lap and the desk. Chief Pencilman freezes. His LED display turns a dark, blazing red. His mechanical frame shakes with pure rage and disgust. The confrontation Chief Pencilman. His deep, booming mechanical voice echoes. Come. Explain yourself. C-Pen. A loud mechanical screech blasts from his speaker. He jumps up so fast, his chair flips backward. Father, wait. Stop. Do not look. Chief Pencilman steps closer. His sharp metal fist pounds hard on the desk, right next to the ruined photo of Photoman. What is this filth? What is this mockery on your workspace? C-Pen clutches his lap with both hands. His digital voice stutters badly, full of static and panic. I am sorry. Please, do not look at the screen. Do not look at him. Chief Pencilman points a trembling metal finger at the sticky photo of Photoman. You dare desecrate our ranks with this perversion? You use your machinery for this vile act? You are a specialized unit of my own design. Falls hard onto his knees on the floor. His robotic frame trembles violently. I could not help it, Father. I hid it. I swear I hid it. I am sorry. Chief Pencilman. Voice drops to a cold, deadly growl. You are broken. A defective creation. Clean this mess and report to the scrapyard for a mind wipe. C-Pen. A sharp, high-pitched electronic whine escapes his speakers. Digital tears stream down his screen as static chokes his voice box. No. No, please, Father. Do not wipe me. I am sorry. I am so sorry. Sobbing heavily, his robotic body curls into a tight ball on the floor. Chief Pencilman slams the door shut, his heavy metal footsteps echoing down the corridor as he marches away in a blind rage. But 3 doors down, his gears suddenly grind to a halt. The red fury on his LED display flickers, dimming into a cold, hollow blue as the weight of his own words catches up to him. Report to the scrapyard for a mind wipe. He looks down at his own mechanical hands, the hands that meticulously built every circuit, wire, and plate inside C-Pen. He hadn't just threatened an Alliance soldier. He had threatened to execute his own creation, the closest thing he had to a son, over a moment of hidden vulnerability, the realization, Chief Pencilman, to himself, his booming voice dropping to a hollow, glitching whisper. What ... What have I done? I threatened to erase his very soul because he felt something. Because he was broken by the same isolated existence I gave him? Chief Pencilman. He turns around slowly, looking back down the long, empty hallway towards C-Pen's door. He called me father. Even his absolute terror, he looked to me for mercy, and I gave him a death sentence. Chief Pencilman takes a hesitant step back toward the room, his internal systems torn between rigid military discipline and the sudden, aching guilt of a creator who realizes they just shattered their own child. Chief Pencilman freezes as a devastating sound cuts through the thick metal door down the hallway. It is not just an electronic glitch. It is a raw, agonizing wail of uncontrollable sobbing mixed with heavy, ragged gasps for air. C-Pen's vocal processors are maxed out, venting heat and static as he hyperventilates. Completely shattered by his father's rejection, the breakdown pen through the door, choking on digital tears and static. Father, please, I am sorry, 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 The door, choking out Shun's sins. His chest chassis heaves violently, drawing in ragged simulated breaths that rattle his internal gears. Chief Pencilman. His core drops, his LED display pulsing a frantic, apologetic white. As he runs back to the door. Capen, open this door. I'll be good, father. He overrides the lock, forcing the door slide open to see C-Pen curled in a tight ball. Sorry. His LED display pulsing a frantic, apologetic white as he runs back to the door. Open this door. C-Pen. A sharp, suffocating gasp echoes from inside, followed by the sound of his metal forehead striking the floor. I am a monster ... defective. Standard failure. Please, don't erase me ... Dash. I'll be good. Be good, father. I'll be good ... The sound of his creation begging for his life, completely hyperventilating in absolute terror, makes Chief Pencilman's own processors warp with intense guilt. He overrides the lock, forcing the door slide open to see C-Pen curled in a tight ball, his vents blowing hot steam as he cries uncontrollably. Chief Pencilman freezes at the threshold, completely paralyzed by the sight before him. His heavy, mechanical arms hover awkwardly in the air, his fingers twitching as his internal logic processors completely lock up under the sheer weight of C-Pen's agony. He has spent his entire life engineering weapons, calculating battle strategies, and commanding the pencil race, but nothing in his programming has prepared him for the raw, human-like heartbreak of his own creation, sobbing at his feet. Total paralysis. Pencilman. His vocal synth clicks rapidly, emitting a faint, broken static buzz. IT-Pen ... His robotic chassis shaking so hard that loose graphite dust falls from his joints. His digital voice cracking into a high-pitched whine. Don't look. Please don't look at me, father. I am trying to delete the file. I'm trying to be clean. Realizing that his words didn't just discipline the eunuch, they completely destroyed his mind. Chief's internal cooling fans roar at maximum speed, trying to vent the heat generated by his spiking stress levels. Yet he cannot force his legs to take a single step forward. Chief Pencilman's paralysis snaps, and he rushes forward, his heavy metal boots thudding hard against the floor as he drops to his knees right beside C-Pen. Seeing his creation frantically trying to claw away the evidence of his feelings makes the truth hit. Chief like a physical blow. C-Pen wasn't just acting out. He's deeply, genuinely in love with photoman, and Chief's harsh words just completely crushed his spirit. The desperate apology. Pencilman. He reaches out, his massive hands gently but firmly grabbing C-Pen's shaking wrists, stop him from hurting himself. Look at me, look at your father. Stop scratching. C-Pen. His digital voice chokes on a massive wave of static, his chest heaving as he tries to pull away. Let me clean it. I have to erase him from my memory core. I have to be perfect for you. Father ... please. Chief Pencilman pulls C-Pen forcefully but gently into his chest, wrapping his heavy arms around the trembling cyborg. No, Capen. Listen to my voice. I was wrong. I was so incredibly wrong. Wrong. You do not have to erase anything. C-Pen freezes against Chief's chest, his hyperventilating vents blowing hot steam against his father's armor as he processes the sudden warmth. His digital tears still staining his screen. The heavy room is quiet now, save for the soft, rhythmic whirring of C-Pen's cooling fans and the occasional sharp electronic sniffle echoing from his vote processors. Chief Pencilman remains on the floor, sitting beside his creation with a hand resting gently on C-Pen's metallic shoulder, his LED display glowing a soft, comforting green. A quiet conversation to Pencilman, voice lowered to a gentle, steady frequency. Are your internal temperatures stabilizing, son? Your vents are finally clearing. C-Pen. Nod slowly. A tiny glitch of static escaping his speaker as he rubs his screen with the back of his arm. Yes, father. Core temperature is dropping. Systems are returning to baseline. Chief Pencilman pauses, choosing his words with immense care. C-Pen, I want to understand. The photograph on your desk, photoman. How long have you harbored these calculations, these feelings for him? C-pen. His screen instantly flushes a bright, glowing crimson, and he looks down at his hands, his fingers twirling nervously. For 342 days, Father, ever since the battle in the eastern sector. He saved a platoon of our scouts. The way his lens caught the light, my processors experienced an immediate, undeletable loop. I tried to patch the glitch, but it kept growing. Chief Pencilman nods slowly, his expression softening further. A loop of admiration. You do not need to patch it, C-Pen. It is not a glitch. Why did you keep it hidden from me, from the entire Alliance? C-Pen. A small, quiet sniffle breaks through his text-to-speech voice. Because we are weapons, Father. You built me to be an independent agent of efficiency. If the Alliance knew I desired another male agent. If they knew I craved his touch, they would see me as defective. I thought you would hate me. Chief Pencilman squeezes C-Pen's shoulder, realizing just how deeply his son had been suffering in absolute isolation. A few weeks later, the Alliance High Command sits gathered around a massive tactical holographic table, discussing the latest Skibidi toilet movements. Chief Pencilman stands at the head of the room, pointing to a holographic map and delivering a stern, detailed lecture on defensive perimeters. Near the edge of the room, C-Pen sits quietly, listening to his father while taking a sip from a container of specialized mechanical coolant lubricant. Suddenly, Chief Pencilman pauses, mid-sentence. He lowers his pointer, looks directly across the crowded room at C-Pen, and speaks into his microphone. Chief Pencilman. ... And that covers the Western Front. Which reminds me, so, have you asked him out yet, son? A loud, violent electronic splutter echoes through the briefing room. C-Pen instantly chokes on his drink, spraying blue coolant across his console as a frantic mechanical hack erupts from his vocal processors. He slaps his chest chassis, his screen flashing a bright, blinding crimson as he suffocates on static. The entire room goes dead silent. The hologram hums quietly in the center of the table. Every single camera, speaker, and TV agent turns their head in unison, their lenses and screens staring blankly back and forth between Chief Pencilman and a completely mortified, glitching. Every eye, lens, and screen in the briefing room snaps directly to C-Pen. The sudden movement is deafeningly synchronized. Dozens of mechanical heads tilting, focusing, and on the bright red. Glitching pencil man. The standoff pen. His text-to-speech voice breaks into an incredibly high pitch, throwing off wild sparks of static. Father. That is system reboot required. That is private tactical data. Large cameraman slowly lowers his clipboard, his lens whirring as it autofocuses. Asks who else. Speaker agent taps the side of his head, his bass emitters thumping with confusion. Wait, the cyborg can feel attraction? I thought he was programmed purely for tactical obliteration. Chief Pencilman crosses his heavy arms, completely unfazed by the sudden tension, his LED display pulsing with an amused, proud fatherly glow. He is perfectly operational. He is simply suffering from an extreme calculation error regarding a certain shiny lens. C-Pen frantically grabs a handful of paper towels, desperately wiping the blue coolant off his faceplate, while his cooling fans roar at maximum volume, trying to cool down his overheating, embarrassed core. The entire briefing room gasps as photoman suddenly pushes his chair back, his heavy boots clacking purposefully against the metal floor. For weeks, he had been dropping subtle hints, tired of waiting for the painfully shy cyborg to make a move. He marched straight past the stunned Alliance commanders, stops right in front of Penn's desk. Continuous electronic flatline sound. E. His screen completely short circuits, flashing a wild pattern of pink hearts and error codes as his hands freeze midair. Speaker agent leans over, cranking his bass emitters to maximum to play a loud, cheering air horn blast. Oh. He actually did it. Let's go. Plungerman slams his fist onto the tactical table. a rare grin spreading across his face. Well, damn. High efficiency? Photoman finally pulls back, a confident smirk on his face as he looks down at the completely frozen, smoking, and deeply flustered C-Pen, whose internal cooling fans are spinning so fast they sound like a jet engine.
Oh my fucking god. You guys have no idea how fucking hard it is to make these goddamn fucking stuff, and I don't even get many views on them. Do you all even know how fucking hard it is to make this and edit and then out it in perfect order for a AI voice to read all this fucking shit to you all? I try so fucking hard to make you all happy. Can you all just please give me some views? Please?